anyone else's mom actually know how to suck the life out of them?
Are you dumb? Are you desperate?
Get the fuck up. You need to do your chores.
Moms are literally the #1 haters of their daughters. So hope you can afford a therapist. Yo, what the flippity flag is up, brain rotters? Welcome back to another episode of a chronically online young adult complaining about things on the internet. And today, we're getting down and dirty, talking about mothers who hate their daughters. What's up with that? They are genuinely the most vile and horrible people ever, because how are you gonna just hate on your daughter? And as a matter of fact, how do you have that much hatred in yourself and in your heart that you hate on something that you created? Something that literally came out of you. I feel like all of the mothers that you're gonna end up seeing in this video and the mothers in the TikToks in this video
all have this underlayer of narcissism.
I don't know if that's like an obvious observation I've made.
Are you dumb? Were you desperate? You could just get a puppy? Leilani, we got it, bro. Like, your hair is done.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Actually, you are literally the most annoying person ever. How are you just gonna sit there and complain that your daughter is feeling good about themselves?
Sorry,
Literally. Are you desperate? Are you this and that? Just get a puppy. Shut up. Literally, who asked you? Literally a hater on my right shoulder. Say it again on my right ear. Say it again on my right ear. Oh, fuck you. When mothers hate their daughters, it more than enough times comes from deeply ingrained psychological or generational issues that maybe the mother grew up with. And like in this video, as you literally just saw, it sometimes comes down to literally the mother feeling this sense of jealousy towards their child with reasons like the mother, I don't want to be rude, but you know, aging.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
And then they feel like they have lost the opportunities because of social norms and standards back in the day. This person literally has no chill when it comes to, you know, just being a person outside of being a mother. But I do think that it is really ridiculous that you really have this deep of hatred towards your kid for you to act like a bitch towards her.
Stop getting fucking smart all the fucking time. Who the fuck do you think you is? Huh? Watch your motherfucking attitude when you talk to me.
Okay, so we don't even have to watch the whole video to realize that this mother is a fucking bitch. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that is rude to say. You are seriously one of the most annoying people I have ever seen. That literally right there is a child. How are you going to put your kid through that at such an early age? And to think that this child has to grow up with this type of behavior for a long time coming actually makes me sick. Okay, so if my parent talked to me that way, no, because I have too much pride to let people walk all over me. And I know that is a, you know, a situational thing, because this child is literally, that kid is like maybe 5 years old. They don't really have the option to be like, okay, mama, shut the fuck up, mama, shut up. Yeah, they can't do that. Now, why are you teaching your child that it's okay to talk that way towards people in the first place? The mother did say in the video that you're talking back or whatever. Okay, now where did that behavior come from? That behavior is learned from somewhere. They don't pick up on cues. They don't pick up on things by themselves. If they see their parents acting disrespectful towards other people, they are making it seem that it is okay. This type of behavior this mother is doing is exactly why the child is quote-unquote talking back or behaving that way. It doesn't need a PhD to realize that the way you as a parent behave does impact the child and the way they behave. So I need you to actually maybe look at the mirror that you literally have in front of you. Look at the mirror and think why you just yelled at your child. Because more than enough times to count, the blame is on you. By the way, did you know that? Did you know that
Be
you're
nice.
the
I'm
reason
finding
your
it.
child is a monster? I know what this type of parenting can do and where it leads. Hopefully you're gonna be happy in the retirement home where your kids are gonna put you in the second they can.
And you know what's crazy? Did you even get me a birthday gift? No. So you got your teacher a birthday gift. You made sure that you had me stop to spend your money on your teacher birthday gift, but didn't even get your mom a birthday gift. Why do she deserve one, but I don't deserve one? Her favorite candy. This is my favorite candy too. You didn't even get me my favorite candy on my birthday.
No way you are actually that mad about some damn fucking candy. Like, it's never that serious. Just go to the damn market and buy yourself the $2 Sour Patch Kids that you want so damn bad. And I do think that it is really fucking ridiculous that this mother is recording this whole ordeal. Okay, I realized. Okay, so probably the reason you're not getting a gift is because you film your child and try to humiliate them just because you are annoyed. Everything about this and everything about the fact that your child didn't get you a gift is, really only and really only your fault. I know it probably isn't about the candy, it's about the fact that they didn't get you a birthday gift, but did you maybe sit there and think that why? This type of behavior again is really damaging because the way you are recording the child and posting this little rant on the internet with your child also in the video. Weird, right? Well, that's not even the worst or the weirdest thing, because why aren't you doing some reflecting, by the way? Reflection, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest bitch of them all? This one, because you are, first of all, rude, annoying. You have a car, you have your car, there's probably the sunshade thing, there's a little mirror there, probably. Look there. When the child gets out, look there. What do you see? Okay, now really think what you see. Do you see a good mother? No. I think this top comment, or the top comment in what I have, makes a really good point on what I also said like 2 seconds ago, and it's good that I'm not the only person that thinks this way. No, because if that were me in that situation, I would fucking take the phone and throw it away. Actually, I need my phone, so wait a second. You saw my ass, didn't you? Did it look big?
Get the fuck up. You need to do your chores. Wake up, mama's baby. You gotta go to school.
In this video, you can clearly see this whole generational abuse and generational norms you have now adapted and now you put onto your children because you never realized that, maybe those norms are wrong, dumb, and as well, weird as fuck. When that generations of mothers were parented in, let me just say it, abuse and harsh type ways, they have started to repeat that in their own parenting style, not really evolving and not really growing away from the social norms from their childhood. If you watched this video while I watched, or you were just too stunned by my beautiful face, then you can clearly see the quote-unquote boy momness that I have also talked about before, the boy momness this mom has, because clearly it's not even about how she is acting like towards her daughters, but also the difference there is on the way she acts like towards all of her children. And of course deciding that depending on the gender of the child. Okay, so wait, so what if the child was non-binary?
Oh my God, it's not
What would
funny.
these type of parents do then?
Anyone else's mom actually know how to suck the life out of them? Because I was having the best day of my life today.
I think it genuinely is crazy that these mothers have that much hatred in themselves towards their daughters, that they have this need to act horrible towards the daughters. And it really baffles me that they don't feel anything.
Here to tell you right now.
They don't feel bad. They don't feel sad about the fact that their daughters now, first of all, are feeling sad, but then also for them to possibly not talk to you because you decided to be a bitch. I think this whole rant thing where these mothers just go on a rampage sometimes just has to do with the fact that they just want to start something. They think that by being rude and mean to the daughter somehow is cool and makes them actually care about your opinion. To this mother and all the other mothers who are horrible to their kids and daughters, first and foremost, I think it is high time to maybe look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are ugly. You are ugly of a person because of your personality and the way you act towards your daughter and kids. Okay, so first of all, that yell was demonic. By the way, like giving Eddie from Stranger Things. So this was maybe the craziest videos of all of these videos because you see what the text said. The way the mother is yelling in the video is literally top 2 of the most childish ways to even make conversation. Okay, well this is not even that because you're just being a bitch and just yelling at your kid. And of course that's weird and toxic since me personally yelling is never the answer. Low-key like flinching every time somebody else. Literally flinching every time somebody else. Literally giving influencer. Is that good? A little trauma dump, but like, jokes aside, this mother actually needs some serious help. Literally check this mama, boo-boo. Literally check this mama into a mental hospital. You could use one, and as a matter of fact, let me pay for this girl's therapy session, cause this really is something that fucks with your mental capacity. Not that I can afford, therapy. But this girl needs it more.
I don't know if I'm just yapping, but growing up with a mom that didn't really like you and was just like mean as fuck to you for no reason really changes your brain chemistry. Like down to the type of friends that I would have. Like I literally thought if somebody was mean to me, that meant that they liked me or they loved me.
This is literally the proof we have about how the behavior of your parent, and in this situation of the mother, has impacted your mental health and the way you view friendships and overall the relationships in your life. It creates this idea that neglect and abuse in any relationship is okay, when of course, it's not okay. Mothers, evidently, are the biggest haters of their daughters. I think that all of these mamas or mothers should be put up in somewhere where they can get the help they need, since clearly they are on something other than that one glass of wine a night. I don't try to defend, and I don't defend these types of mothers or think that they should be let off the hook even if they are parents. There's this possibility that because of the social norms these mothers grew up with, it was somehow weird or looked down upon if you didn't have children. So because of that, this mother then had the pressure to have kids they didn't want. And now, bada bing bada boom, years later, it's showing as this. And it is really sad and horrible that they had the pressure. However, it doesn't change the fact that this behavior isn't okay. Anyways, comment down below your thoughts about mothers like this. Comment down below your opinions on this topic. If you have experienced this and now you're a changed person because of that, I want to know. I want to get a little conversation going. And at the end of the day, don't take anything I say seriously, because everything I say is just speculation and I'm not stating anything to be true. More so shedding light on this interesting topic.